guys, it's Katie from heykatie.net, and today is day 16 of Vita, which is vlogging every day in August, also known as Vlogust. And today I'm doing another sort of haul video, and I'm not proud that I have a problem, but I do have a problem. I'm addicted to journaling supplies and craft and art supplies. My husband thinks I'm insane, and maybe I am. I don't know. I can't go to Target or Michael's or anywhere without buying a bunch of crap I don't need. But yesterday I was taking my kids. I realized that my last pencil was out of lead and it was not writing, and I was having trouble sketching anything to do hand lettering or just doodling. And so I decided I needed to go to the store and buy a pencil. And that led to visiting Target and the school supplies section, which they have a lot of awesome school supplies, let's be honest. And it's not just school supplies. That's where they keep the best kind of art stuff. And it's mostly for kids, so it's cheap. But for me, it works perfectly. It's great for my addiction. So without further ado, here's what I got, my haul from Target. So first up, I went there for a pencil, and I found a 20 pack. Oh wait, is that 30? A 30 pack of pencil. And this is Papermate brand. They're number 2 pencils. So they're not like, they're by no means professional sketching ones because the lead is completely wrong. But I always use number 2 mechanical pencils for everything. So for me, they're just perfect. And I think this was like $3. Come on now. That's like 10 cents a pencil. So, I could have just bought some more lead, or I could have bought a couple of pencils and some lead, but I really wanted to make sure I didn't run out again. So number 1 is 30 pack of number 2 pencils from Papermate, and these are awesome quality and last a long time. So I should be good for a while. Next, while I was looking at pencils, I found some pens. And we know that I don't need more pens, but I have been on the lookout for a white pen because I do a lot of, obviously you've seen some of my illustrations and some of my hand lettering, and I really like putting like white highlights and things. And what I've been using is a Chinese white Derwent Pastel pencil, and it doesn't, oh my gosh, okay, it doesn't have the sharpest tip. It's kind of a thick, dull tip, and I've got quite a few of these of various brands of pastels, and they don't really work. I need something a little finer. So I found this pack of, what are they called? Acroball pens, and these are 1mm medium ballpoint pens from Pilot. And this one is a 5-pack, and it came with a white pen. And I thought, you know what? I definitely need a white pen. And they had 2 different sizes. So they had 2 packs of 5 black pens and 1 white pen. And the other one was 0.75 millimeter, which I've got plenty of those, so I didn't really need it. And because the white pen was still a millimeter, I just decided to go for these. So these are my Acroball pens. I'm very excited to use the white one. I'll probably use it in my hand lettering today, so watch out for that on my Instagram. Hey Katie blog. All right, then one of the things that I've been having a problem with in my bullet journal is, sorry, that's my phone going off. In my bullet journal, I've been having the issue of my, making mistakes. And I can show you, and I think I've shown this before. I've had a couple of mishaps. Like I did a really bad double page spread, and I totally screwed it up. And the only thing I could do was I covered the pages in washi tape and then taped on some pictures that I drew and lettered and stuff, just to remind me that it's okay to make mistakes. But it would have been so much easier if I had some whiteout and I could have just, taken care of the few small places that there were mistakes. So I bought these whiteout things. These are just like, instead of the old-fashioned pot and the little brush where you brush it on, these are so much cooler. And these are like, you just hold them and you pull it and it makes the correction on the paper as you go. And it's really easy. And they're small enough that you can do little tiny areas, but big enough that you could also conceivably do bigger areas. So it's a 4-pack. I think it was like $2. And it's Bic. Obviously, I'm quite familiar with the various office supply brands. Okay, and then I was walking by and I found some more markers, Crayola, because you know I'm kind of addicted. I have so many different kinds. These are metallic markers, and there's just 8 of them. And I really love anything metallic. I've got a few metallic Sharpies. Well, they're not Sharpies. Sorry, I always call them Sharpies. They're actually Infinity. But these are metallic, and I think that I have like 4 of them. Which is nice, but I worry about like ruining them because they were a little bit more expensive. These were $3 at Target. So metallic markers, they're really shimmery. They're really nice. I haven't used them yet, but I'm assuming. And they're Crayola, so you know you can trust them. I love Crayola. So that's that. And then in my apparent bid to buy everything Crayola, I found these washable paintbrush pens. And I've been looking for something like this for a while. These are really good for like hand lettering and doing real good calligraphy. Instead of investing in the expensive ones or ruining some of my nice paintbrushes, these are just what I need. So they're just kind of like paintbrushes, but they have obviously like the ink, so to speak, inside already. And yeah, it comes in 5 colors, which is perfect. You know, they've got all the primary colors, you know, red, blue, and green, or red, blue, and yellow. And you can make any other color out of those. But it also comes with purple and green, which is obviously nice. And so these are also washable. So again, the technique that I've been using with the foil, or just, you know, using water to dilute once you've drawn on paper, these should be really good for that. And because they're already brush tips, you can get a little bit more control than you can with a regular marker, I reckon. So very excited. And then, I'm so sorry. Crayola, you must love me. Crayola should sponsor me. They really should. I found, you know, I love the washable markers from Crayola. And I have 50 of these kind, which don't even fit. I can fit all but 3 inside my little homemade thing. But these last 3 just don't fit. So I can fit 47 in here. And so this is what I use to hold it all. A little crazy. But obviously these are smaller and my kids keep stealing them and they've been mixing colors and ruining the tips and it's driving me insane. But that's another story. Anyway, so I found this little pack of 50 pipsqueaks. That's what they're called. And it's basically, if you can see, they're really small, like little short and squat markers. And they already come in a nice little case, which is, you can see it comes in rows. Sorry. It's really hard to see. This way so you can actually see. And it comes in 50 colors. Again, probably the same colors that I've got in the other markers. But again, I have noticed a lot of the hand lettering people that I follow on Instagram use markers like this. And I've been watching YouTube videos and their technique is really cool. You can actually get quite some good lettering with these sorts of markers. And because it's just, got its own organizational like holder, I can hide it from my kids. And so if they steal my other markers, I can deal with it because I've still got these. So I'm very excited. And then finally, the last thing I found, which is really nice actually, because because I do the hand lettering and I've been practicing and doing a lot of doodles and things like that, I've been going through all of my nice paper, and I have a couple of like art tablets that are like spiral bound that you can pull out. But I really like the idea of actually keeping my sketches all in one place. So I found this nice sketchbook. It's 100 GSM, and it's wood free. There's 240 pages. It's just nice quality paper, a little bit thicker than computer paper, but not quite as nice as watercolor paper. It's not got a lot of tooth on it, and it's got on the inside, you can kind of see it opens up so you can actually keep some stuff inside, which is nice. And this is by Piccadilly Ink, which is a brand I haven't heard of, but a sketchbook is a sketchbook. And I really like that it's bound. So even if I mess up, I want to keep those. I want to see my progress over time. So I just want to fill this sketchbook, not just with doodles, but with hand lettering, practice techniques. I can use my new markers in it because it should be thick enough that it won't bleed through, unlike my bullet journal where the pages are quite thin. So you can't really, you run a risk if you're using markers inside of it. So that's what I got from Target. Really fun little haul there. I hope that you liked it. I don't know if anybody likes haul videos or not. I enjoy watching them and seeing what other people get. I will especially enjoy practicing with these and using them, and I'll probably update to let you know how they went. I will try and find these items on Amazon and link to them in the description below, so check that out, and we'll see what's what. Otherwise, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll be back. I have a hospital appointment this afternoon, so depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'll be back to either do a craft or I'll show you something fun. So come back tomorrow. And for now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, because I appreciate them and I don't get them very much. And if you are so inclined, please do subscribe to my channel and check out my blog, heykatie.net. HEYKATIE.net. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.